everyone. We are back. We're the HeyGen team, and we are back with our weekly webinar. Today, we're going to discuss avatars and all kinds of other exciting things. Because I don't know whether you follow us, but we've had like a crazy 2 weeks in a good way. We announced a partnership. We had some stuff go viral, so we're really excited to answer some questions and share all of this with you. So I'd like to introduce Wayne Liang. He is the Chief Product Officer of HeyGen, and he's with us today. And go ahead, Wayne, tell us.
Thanks, Ken. It's great to be here. And a quick update here is that Josh is having like an urgent meeting, so I'll be taking this webinar today. But it's going to be the same content, and I'll be sharing many details with you guys regarding our recent avatar update. So I'm really excited to be here.
We are too, because the response to the announcement of the new avatars has been tremendous. It's been huge. We knew it would be a hit, but I don't think anybody expected the tremendous outpouring of love for our little avatars. So it's exciting, super exciting. And with that, I guess we can, one thing I should mention, please, our Joy, our webinar assistant, is going to drop a link into the side comments. So if you can, if you'd like to earn a $5 HeyGen credit, please make sure that you fill out the form. We definitely want you to begin creating videos. And so we'll remind you again before the end, but please, as soon as you see that link, definitely sign up so that you don't miss out on your credit. And with that, we can get started. Let's just dive into the whole avatar thing and why people would want an avatar. So what are the primary use cases for the avatar, the HeyGen avatar?
Yeah, thanks for asking. That's like a great question and the first important question. HeyGen avatar is critical in our ecosystem and also in users' use cases, mostly for two kinds of purpose. First of all, external-facing videos, from marketing videos to product marketing videos, all the way to content marketing, all kinds of marketing videos, brand ambassador videos, or personalized customer reach and scaled sales videos, all kinds of external videos. With HeyGen avatar, it can be so much more efficient and scaled in terms of video production, the personal touch in that, the company brand consistency, etc. But that's on only one front. The other front would be internal-facing videos. We've heard so many times from various customers from all over the world saying that their CEO wants to be talking to the employees more frequently, more personally, more with like a daily greeting instead of like a boss to an employee, facing different regions, different language, but the CEO is so busy, cannot speak too many languages. And in such cases, internal-facing video communication, either when it comes to new hire onboarding or employee training, or just like cultural building messaging, it could also be very powerful, right? So that's how I would break it down.
Great. So we know, I'm sure that most people that use HeyGen understand that there are multiple types of avatars. So can you go through the differences and the different scenarios that they may be used in?
Of course. By the way, I'm also noticing the glitch in my camera. I'm sorry about that, guys. It looks like there's something wrong with my computer camera. I hope we can just try to live with that. I'll try to fix that as well as we go. So in terms of the avatar variety, we do have different kinds of avatars, as some of the customers might know. First of all, we have our talking photo, which is a free avatar, kind of a free and immediate avatar for people to have a sense of how does it feel to have a unique and a personalized avatar in your video by only uploading a photo. But beyond that, we also have more products like Avatar Pro and Avatar Lite. Avatar Lite is designed to be more affordable. We aim for everyone to be able to have their digital twin in a few minutes. And we're also launching like a revamped, higher quality version of that very soon. Avatar Pro is more like a studio level quality tailored for more professional and business scenarios like corporate training videos, etc.
Okay, got it. So can you share some tips for creating the best lifestyle avatar?
Yes, of course. So that's actually a really important question because we have produced like hundreds of avatars for our customers from all over the world, and we've gained lots of like experiences and lessons with our customers in terms of how to best prepare uh, a good avatar. And here's a few high-level takeaways. First of all, when it comes to filming equipment, we usually would recommend using a mobile phone camera, like an iPhone, or a professional camera like a Sony or Nikon. When it comes to recording setting, we definitely recommend like a quiet place that's with no background noise or other people talking for better voice capturing. It also has to be, it also has to have a good lighting so that your face is kind of good lit with clearly visible facial features.
Mhm.
For the footage shooting techniques, usually we need a minimum 2 minutes long uninterrupted speech, and we recommend users to keep their eye contact with the camera all the time. You can continue to speak. You can also pause, but when you pause, remember to keep your lips closed and try not to edit or cut your footage in any way. It has to be continuous, right? We'll also send a link later with more detailed instruction for people to take a look. We have also produced a whole playlist of how to create and use your custom avatar with more helpful information. We'll share that later as well.
Yeah, definitely. We have some great YouTube videos. We have like a really, really uh, detailed one that shows you how what buttons to push, every single thing. So definitely check out our YouTube channel for that. Okay, so we a couple of days ago, we had a Twitter post about our HeyGen Avatar 2.0 go viral. Can you tell us more about how this came to be, what made us, why the video was created, and really, did we all know it was going to go viral? We kind of didn't, but it's really exciting. So, can you share a little bit
Yeah,
about
so it was definitely kind of beyond our expectation as well. I'm not sure how many folks in the audience have kind of either seen or heard about the tweet, which is kind of our new avatar of Josh 2.0, talking in a really realistic but natural way with his special accent. So the context is that we've been working hard on the next generation of AI avatar technology, and we're bringing that to our new Avatar Lite pretty soon. It comes with a lot better realistic degree of the avatar, talking animation and style and body language, etc. It also comes with more refined voice technology, especially to retain your personal and special, unique accent.
that?
Yeah, we're going to send a waitlist link for people to sign up to join our beta test for this new avatar technology.
Yeah, it's super, super exciting. And for anyone that hasn't seen it, maybe Joy can drop the tweet into the comments. Joy, if you could do that, or even the LinkedIn post, because they both went viral and it was really, really exciting, and people are excited. I mean, it's you'd be hard pressed to see any difference between real life Josh if you photographed him or videotaped him and the avatar. It's amazing
Exactly.
technology.
Yeah,
So
it's interesting that, like, even for a real person, if you speak the same sentence, the exact same sentence, like twice,
mhm.
you won't be able to be really speaking it like exactly the same, right? But I think the funny part in the video is that it was the same sentence but two different avatar, but both him really realistic. So
Yeah.
it kind of half confuses people, but surprises people. I think that's
Mhm.
how far our new generation of avatar has gotten to. We're constantly improving that, and there's a lot more space to do. But we're really excited about this update as well.
Yeah. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, we do all of our marketing in-house, and we actually do use all of our videos, our avatars, everything that we produce, we do in-house, and we use our own product. So we are the best use case for for HeyGen. If you want to go check out the YouTube channel. So can you describe to them the process of how we create a YouTube video using our own AI technology?
Of course, yeah. So I think Kat mentioned a really good point that the reason for us to be so fast in terms of iterating and improving our avatar technology, as well as so confident in its power and potential, is because we are the first customer of ourselves. We have been producing our own content, especially our YouTube playlist with our own avatar. So we know what's important, what to prioritize, and where I need to be focusing on. So in terms of the workflow of our user list, first of all, one of our team member would write the video scripts based on a planned, content calendar, and we would utilize our avatar and voice clone to generate the video, followed by another member taking care of the video, composition, editing, distributing, and repurposing. Our approach is also constantly evolving as our technology evolves. We're continuing to explore video marketing strategies, streamline our video production workflow, and generate videos at scale. So we're not only making the video for the purpose of making the videos, we're really making the videos for the end value for ourselves, which is, um, brand awareness, product marketing, value proposition, etc. Right. But we definitely would love to hear about how everyone here use our avatar and what kind of value or purpose you are trying to get, and what do you think is helping you or stopping you.
Yeah, definitely. The more information we have about how you all use the product and the feature you may want to see, the better we can tweak the product and make it exactly the way you want it to be. Because that's the
Mhm.
thing. We want to add as much value as we can to the product. So yeah, it's really definitely it's a well-oiled machine as far as the marketing. We do the editing, we do everything, and we're all very hands-on. So it's pretty exciting. It's the first time I've ever worked this way, and I really like it. You know. So
Mhm.
okay, we have somebody asked about whether or not we have a Discord or a Slack. We have a Discord. Please join it. I think Joy, if you can add the link to Discord, if for whatever reason she can't, if you go to the bottom of our website and you see all of our social media platforms, you'll see a little dot for Discord. Just click on that, and you'll be taken right in there, and you can go ahead and converse and join the community there. So our next question is, um, oh, it looks like we are ready to do Q&A. Do you want to do any type of demo for us, Wayne? Anything at all you want to show us, or do you want to maybe flash the new avatar, what it looks like?
Yeah, I think we'll send all the links, but let me quickly show you guys like what links we were talking about by quickly share my screen.
Okay.
Just as um, here we go. Can you guys all see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So this is the avatar playlist we've been talking about. So just go search for HeyGen, and when you go to HeyGen, you'll see like a playlist of Avatar Lite. You can see all kinds of like tips to create a better avatar, or how you use it, or kind of tricks in terms of how you can play with your avatar with voice clone. So that's the YouTube playlist we mentioned. Here's another page from our landing page to talk about the details and differences between different kinds of avatars with more detailed instructions in terms of how you should go about preparing that as well. You can always email us or reach out to us through Messenger whenever you have any question regarding voice clone, Avatar Pro, Avatar Lite. We'll be happy to help. We have a special avatar specialist team who is like fully focused on helping you guys on that front. And a quick glimpse in terms of the product, just in case some of our new customers are here for the first time. If you go to HeyGen app, you'll see an avatar tab, and there's all kinds of different avatar creation, customization, entry points. For talking photo, you can generate using HeyGen AI directly with your prompt or upload the photo. Here's entry point to create an avatar light. You can also create AI outfit for your avatar pros, right? So this is kind of a quick overview of what kind of context and the links we're talking about. We'll definitely continue to do more content, make more help documents, etc. And we'll be sharing them out constantly.
Great. So someone asked, is their avatar also available in German?
Actually, so there's two parts of an avatar. The first part you can think of it as like the visual representation. That part doesn't matter. It's not relevant really to the language of the avatar speaking. So that's totally no problem. The second part is that if you wish to clone your voice in German, that's totally supported. We also have all kinds of preset, very diverse German voices with different kinds of accent in our app. So once you create an avatar, your avatar can be speaking just any language you want him to speak, either from voice clone or like our voice library. So yeah, totally available.
Okay, and someone is also asking, is it possible to export a video with a transparent background?
Yes, actually that's supported. So as many of our customers are really after the avatar recording video from HeyGen, and they have already established a video production pipeline before HeyGen. Like their editor use Adobe or other products to do the video editing and production, but HeyGen becomes a new step in terms of their workflow. How they do is that they come to HeyGen to create a simple video with the avatar and export that into their Adobe or Next Step product. Let me quickly share my screen again just to show you guys how to
Okay.
do um, a transparent background avatar. I think that's an interesting part. So when you go about creating a video, if you are sure that you don't need any other elements, simply simply add an avatar, but without any other element. You can change the background color as you want. So if you want it to be green, but it won't matter anymore. Go to this drop down menu here
Mhm.
to select as 4K avatar WebM. What it does is that it's going to submit this video as a special format with transparent background alpha channel. So once that video is ready, it's in WebM format directly, and you'll be able to download your avatar video with transparent background to use in your later workflows without needing to do the background matting or things like that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Someone is asking a question. Can you change the outfits on Light so it looks like different days?
Uh, we AI outfits now supported in Avatar Pro. It's doable to make it available for Avatar Lite. We are working on the Avatar Lite, kind of as you can see the 2.0 generation, and we'll be working on bringing more and diverse customizations to Lite as well. Right. There's some
Okay,
differences, but we're working on that.
perfect. Now, someone is asking when they need to use a green screen while creating an avatar.
So green screen is generally recommended for Avatar Pro because that is usually for more professional or serious business cases.
Mhm.
Customers usually want their avatars to be on a clean like PowerPoint or branded company background instead of like a casual setup like a office or desk. That's
Mm-hmm.
where we would totally recommend you to do a studio green screen recording, because we'll also do like a studio level background matting based on a good enough green screen background. But for Avatar Lite, it's not really required, and I would actually recommend you to just go wherever that's the comfortable and the convenient and the appropriate to you and your audience to make
Right.
it more, lifelike and personal when it comes to making videos with that.
Okay. Now, someone is also asking, is the pro version the same as the avatar we saw in Josh's viral tweet, or is that a new version to come?
Yeah, Josh's tweet is a new version, it's the upgraded version of Avatar Lite, which is the one that's going to be more affordable and accessible to everyone. We're bringing a new generation of that, but the improvements of AI behind is going to be applied to all avatars, your Avatar Pro, Talking Photo, and our public avatars as well.
Okay. Here's someone's asking, I've noticed that some of the avatars are dark on one side of the face where others are well lit. Is that for a reason?
Yeah, so we are also learning and iterating through you know, the history of our own avatar production, and I have to say that we did not do a good enough job when it comes to say preparing the avatars, and that's why we had a good tip in terms of good lighting, and we have really detailed graphics in terms of how you should be really preparing your lighting for your avatar, because we made the mistake, we took the lesson, and some of our avatar doesn't have the perfect lighting, but the future ones will definitely have much better setup.
Yeah, definitely. Um, do we have an API for stable diffusion or mid journey?
Mm, do we have API? I don't get that question. Do we have API for that? I think it's kind of different service. Like we don't offer API from Mid Journey or Stable Diffusion. It's like a different company. Yeah, I'm
Right,
sorry if
right.
I don't get the question.
Yeah. So for that person that asked that question, if you want to elaborate a little, maybe we're not exactly understanding, you could shoot me a quick email. I'm kat@heygen.com, and I'll be happy to get an answer for you. Okay. So let me see. What else do we have? We have a lot of questions today. Wow, everybody's
Let's
engaging a
maybe
lot.
take a few more, right?
Yeah. Um, Are we going to be able to see the time used on Canva before generating avatars on Canva? So I guess this person is saying, if I type a script, I can't tell how much time I've used.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's another great question. So we are bringing that ability to the product soon too, because another thing we're working on is relevant to the avatar, but kind of different topic, is real-time avatar. We have a prototype as well, and we also actually have a beta testing kind of wait list, but we're still hammering that. So once that's ready, we're opening up for API access. We're also bringing that to our product on its own, so that you can preview your avatar more timely, right?
Yeah. Here's someone who's asking if we have an actor in a different industry, like a doctor. Do we have an avatar that could be created as a doctor?
Yes, so we are constantly producing our own avatar with kind of a monthly or quarterly plan, and we have now covered like the all the gender, aesthetics, and style and age. The next step of our public avatars is to be more precise in terms of their occupation, their profession, as this customer mentioned. So totally, yes, it's coming.
Great. And several people have asked, is there a launch date window for Avatar Lite 2.0?
Uh, I'm excited. It's very soon. Yeah. So, but there's no exact date. We are testing that with our beta tester. That's why we were sharing the link to join the waitlist. Please click the link and join us. The more people join, the more people we kind of open it up for, the sooner we can kind of be sure that we hammered it right and give it to everyone.
Hmm. Here's an interesting one. Are you going to have any pet avatars on the platform in the future?
Yeah, so we actually do receive this question from time to time. We are
Yeah, we
now
do.
more focusing on human avatars because it's more for the business use cases, externally or internally. But
Mhm.
we're going to expand the range of supported faces from like human face to animal face to potentially more stylized, anime or even abstract faces, right? Feel free to try that with talking photo because it's kind of free avatar, and many
Mhm.
people are having fun with that as well.
Exactly. Okay,
Hmm.
someone would like to know if you can elaborate on voice cloning and how it's improved accents to remain local rather than a US accent.
Can you say that question again?
Yeah, they'd like to know if you can elaborate on voice cloning and how it has improved accents that are more local rather than US accents.
Yeah, so I'm not a technical person, so I'm probably not the best one to explain that from a technical point of view. I think the way I would put it is, we are constantly kind of digging deeper into how we can retain better with people's. It's not really about like region but personal accent when it comes to different languages, and we made some breakthrough there as well. So uh, I really cannot explain how in terms technically, but it's there. You can take a look at Josh's avatar. It's like totally his accent.
Yeah, it really is. If you know him, it's like wow. Okay, is it
Okay.
possible to change the gestures that avatars make with their hands?
Yes, it's theoretically doable, and we have been researching on that. Um, it's not that soon yet. We are working on the facial part. We'll be able to allow people to control their facial expression, their emotion, which is actually more expressive when it comes to like avatar ARO video. After that, the customization will expand its range into, say, like outside of face, shoulder, and arms, things like that. Okay,
Okay,
cool.
and I think we are just about out of time. So
Mhm.
if we haven't answered your question, please shoot us an email because we can't get to all of them. I can't even tell you how quickly they're rolling. And so please shoot us an email. We'll be happy to answer everything. Um, if you have not signed up yet for the 5 minute credit, please do so. Don't miss out on that. Um, because obviously we want you to be able to create, and we do appreciate you showing up and taking time out of your day to show up for this webinar. Hopefully we answered as much as we could. Again, if we haven't, please shoot us an email. We'll be happy to do so. So Wayne, thank you so much once again
Thank you, everyone.
for being here and for hopping on kind of last minute, because I know you weren't exactly prepared. So thank you so much. You're always good with answering all of these questions. And we will see you next week with a different topic. And
Mhm.
have a good week. Thanks again for attending.
Thanks, Kat, and everyone as well for your time and attending. Have a good day there.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.